Welcome back to White History Month. And the next profile is a woman. And wow, what a woman. Queen Elizabeth I.
Probably, she is my most favourite royal of all time.
Good, yeah.
I've actually read quite a lot of books about good Queen Bess, and the things that she did during her reign and all the issues that she had was nothing short of absolute phenomenal. Yeah. Phenomenal.
Now, she was the daughter of Henry VIII
and
Anne Boleyn.
Yeah.
And when she took over from Henry VIII, the country was bankrupt, as good as bankrupt. But she brought it round within 16 years, something like that.
Years, yeah.
And that's a major achievement. Now, a lot of it was funded by... Spain was pillaging South America. So she was pillaging the boats, bringing all that gold and silver back from South America. So they got a touch of their own stuff, didn't they?
That's right, yeah. And remember, she was born in 1533 in Kent. Let's have it right.
Greenwich.
In Kent.
Yes.
You know.
As it was then.
Greenwich Palace, that's right. Well, it still is to me. Well, still Kent, isn't it? You know. Yeah. You know, she had to put up with all of the treachery from France. There was part of France, typically, you know, they were, you know, some wanted to hold their hands up to Spain, be with Spain.
Who was the stalking horse? You know, who was in the background driving it all?
You know, it was your Pope.
Yes.
Right? Your Pope Pius V or whatever, what number he was, I don't know. He was your snake in the grass, mate.
Yes, he was.
You know.
Yes.
Because he excommunicated Elizabeth, because of the way that she dealt with the transition from Catholicism to Protestant, and of course he didn't like that, did he?
No, he did not like that at all. One little bit.
Your Spicks didn't like it, your Frogs didn't like it, none of them liked it.
No.
But you know what she did, she actually got people together. A private navy, and she used to give them a bit of a cut of all the booty that they used to nick off your Spanish, who nicked the gold in the first place from your South Americans, of course. Yeah. But you know, and putting that in place soon boosted her coffers, and she put him really. I mean, I know that Henry VIII had a bit of a navy, but what she did with the Royal Navy was what we're seeing, well, what throughout history about Britain ruling the waves. I mean, it was amazing the stuff that she did. You know, for a woman, she had that treacherous bitch Mary Queen of Scots at the bosom, didn't she?
Yeah, she was. She was working with the Pope, wasn't she?
Yeah, I mean, she had her to contend with. She had all the spies to contend with. She had all the cardinals and all that up in the air and all of that. But she got through it all. Yeah,
but it weren't all about war. It weren't all about that. It was a golden age for Britain, the whole of Britain.
Yeah.
You know, because literature, exploration with Sir Francis Drake. There was others as well.
Yeah.
Frobisher, Greenville, but she drove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she drove it.
Yeah. I mean, she was like I say, it was that golden age, and she wasn't a warmongering queen. You know what she did and what she put in place was nothing short of phenomenal. I mean, everybody thought this is an easy touch, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know, how wrong were they? Eh? How wrong were they? You know.
Go on. I remember even in her day, it was a golden age of literature as well, with Shakespeare, Marlowe. Yeah. You know, it's an unbelievable time. In fact, even to this day, it's generally reckoned to be the greatest age of British literature.
Yeah, that's right. During that particular time. Yeah. And of course, everybody associates Elizabeth I with the Spanish Armada. Yeah. In fact, there were numerous Spanish armadas. There wasn't just the one, and but the big one where Spain had I don't know what we got here, 130 ships,
8,000 sailors.
Yeah, 18,000 soldiers.
Now,
all waiting to invade Britain.
Yeah. Now remember, in those days, that was a huge force. It really was. Yeah. So to go out, meet them head on.
That's right.
And defeat them. the Armada never lost a lot of ships, but they were completely outgunned and they knew they were beat, so they left.
And of course, your French assisted in that, and so did your Dutch, didn't they? I mean, she had, everybody had her, but she came through it all. And why don't you read out that little speech that she gave at Tilbury before the Armada?
Yeah, because she used to write all her own speeches. Everything she wrote herself. She never had speech writes.
Well, she wrote songs and everything.
Yeah,
poems. She was, she was right up there.
She went when the British fleet were leaving to meet the Armada. She went down to Tilbury to address the men. Now she said, and I quote here, "I have the body of a weak, feeble woman, but I have the heart and the stomach of a king, and a king of England too."
Yep. I mean, and again, that rallied the troops, rallied everybody, didn't it?
Yeah. That simple sentence done the trick.
That's right.
A great woman.
She was a phenomenal queen, and again, everybody. Apart from your Catholics, sort of loved her, didn't they? Really, and apart from your Spanish and your French and your Dutch and all of them, But she took the country up by its bootstraps, if you like. Yeah. She was even saddened by the execution of Mary, Queen of Scots. I'd have had her head off long before that, wouldn't you? Yeah. After the things she wanted to do, but to her,
she was compassionate like
she
that.
was a bit compassionate. Anyway,
she was the unbelievable woman, and
so good Queen
Bess.
Yeah, I'd love to have known her.
Yeah. So that's about it, Keith.
That's right. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah. We'll see you soon.
See you at the next one.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
This has been a Blackmans Bay Studio production.